Subtopic is characteristics of map or features of map. What are the things that differentiate maps from any other thing on Earth's surface? So under this session we will know some of the key things that differentiate map or any map from any other thing found on the Earth's surface. The first characteristic that we will talk about is the title. The title. When you talk of title, what comes in your head? Let's take it this way. Supposing you are writing an application letter, what will be the title or the heading or that letter you are writing? So when you take the title or when you read the title, you know that you get to know all what the letter is about. The same thing happens here with reference to map or with reference to cartography. So the map's title tells what the map is about, revealing the map's purpose and content. For example, a map might be titled Political Map of Ghana. Political Map of Ghana. So with that type of map, it only shows the political map, or it shows the political boundaries of Ghana or of the country Ghana. The next characteristic or feature that we will talk about is the date. The date. The date does two things. In cartography, the date does two things. It either refers to the time the map was made or the time the information on the map was relevant. A map can have a date, and a map is supposed to have a date. The date does two things. It tells you when the exact day or date the map was made, and it also tells you the exact time the information on that map was important. Let's take this example. Let's talk about the political map of Ghana or administrative regions of Ghana. We can have a map dated 2007 drawn for Ghana. We can also have map for the same country drawn in 2002. Now with this, their date reveal when the map was made, but with reference to the 2007 one, the information on it will only give you information which is in the past form or which cannot be used in the modern Ghana. So in the year 2007 there, Ghana used to have 10 regions, but currently it has 16 regions. So when you take the 2007 map, you cannot say that that map is not correct. That map is correct because the date is telling you that the map was made in 2007, and also the information on it was relevant during that time. The next feature we will talk about it is scale. Scale. All maps are scale models of reality. A map scale indicates the relationship between the distance on the map and the actual distance on the earth. This relationship can be expressed by a graphic scale, a statement scale, or representative fraction scale. We know that map refers to the symbolic representation of selected earth features. If I want to have a map for this classroom. The medium through which, or the medium on which I will draw the map is smaller than this classroom. So I have to reduce the length or the measurement I will be taking in this classroom. I have to reduce it so that I can draw it on the medium I want to draw. Supposing I'm using book. So I can see that anytime I measure 1 centimeter in the book, when we go to the classroom, I have measured maybe 10 feet or 10 meters. Anytime I measure 1 centimeter in my book, on the actual ground or in the actual classroom, the length that we have measured is 10 meters. So with this, we can see that the scale for the map I am drawing is 1 centimeter is to 10 meters. So the scale helps us to reduce the length of various objects or features we want to represent on our map. The next feature we will talk about orientation, and this orientation refers to the presence of compass or symbol, an arrow indicating directions on the map. If only an arrow is used, the arrow usually points north. So when you take any map, you see that sometimes we have some arrow on it and it's pointing north. It tells you how to position the map. When you are being given the map, it tells you how to position it. It tells you how to position it. The next feature I will be talking about is the key or legend. The key or legend. A map's legend explains what the symbols on a map mean. Thus, the key of a map gives descriptive meaning to symbols used on a specific map. So since cartography deals with symbols, and these symbols can be dot, line, or area, they have to give explanation to those symbols they will use. So at the end of designing their map, they have to provide key or legend for that map so that any person who takes the map can understand the symbols being used on it.